Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Prairie du Chien. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're ready to bring you tonight's semifinal sectional basketball game, Division 5. The Potosi Chieftains being introduced right now, coming in with a record of 23-4 under the eyes of head coach Mike Uppenaugh. Meanwhile, the Cashton Eagles, 24-3, nearly identical records here today from these two teams. Starting lineup, Aaron Edge, Dawson Weber, Isaiah Groom, Aiden Uppenaugh, and Gavin Wonderland for the Chieftains. Noah Hemmersbach, Jake Wall, Brady Hemmersbach, Brett Hemmersbach, and Connor Butzler starting here again for the Cashton Eagles. And, of course, head coach Scott Wall checking out the team. And we are just about ready to go here in this basketball game. Glad to have everyone on board. Thanks to all of you joining us here early on. As well, we're approaching 70 viewers. That's pretty good. We'll take that any day. Connor Butzler will jump with Gavin Wonderland, 6'4", senior here for the Potosi Chieftains and the Cashton Eagles. Semifinal action here, as it is going to be underway here. And there we are. The Chieftains will have the ball first. They'll get the ball over here to the top of the key. Back it goes to number 4 in Weber. Down low, they'll kick it back out. Here's your shot on the way. The three is up and good for Wonderland. The 6'4" senior hits it from outside. And we'll come right back here to the near left side. Bounce pass down to Jake Wall. And they're going to get him for a travel. Looked to make a little extra move there, and in the process wound up with the shuffling of the feet. Here's a drive, and boy, Wonderland, guess we're going to keep an eye on him tonight as he picks up the first 5 points of tonight's basketball game. We're going to be talking about a number of our sponsors. We have a dozen sponsors tonight for this broadcast. We appreciate their help. There's a shot up. That's just off the front of the rim on the bank shot attempt here by Connor Butzler. So no score here for the Cashton Eagles just yet. Here's a shot on the way. The left-handed shot up, no good. And a rebound coming away here by Hemmersbach. That was Brett. Goes to Noah. Noah spin move up and no good. He's a little bit short on that shot. And they'll come right back. Will the Chieftains. Thanks to Organic Valley, the nation's largest farmer-owned cooperative with more than 1,600 small organic farms helping out tonight. That shot is up and missed. Rebound again, Hemmersbach. As Brady comes back up to Brett. Brett over to Connor Butzler. Butzler taking a quick little move. Now surveys the field, drives and banks it up and in. Butzler with the bank. And it's going to be a 5-2 score here, as you can see in the upper left corner of your screen. We're going to kind of lighten that up a little bit so you can see the crowd behind. 5-2 your score, 15-54. Here's Hemmersbach with the takeaway. The shot is up and good. Noah Hemmersbach picking it up. There's a throw over the far corner and nobody there. Well, the unforced error that time by the Cashton defense. And it's a chance now for the Eagles to pick up their first opportunity for a lead. Here's Hemmersbach over to Butzler. Butzler stops. He's going to take that shot just off the front of the rim. No good. There's a ball tipped away. Wall tried to get after it. Just missed that one. And we'll come back the other direction here now. That is number 4 in Weber. And that ball taken away. Here's a layup attempt. Good. Brett Hemmerspach, and it's a 6-5 lead for the Eagles. Back up the top here, 32 in Uppenaw. Over to Wonderlin. Make sure I get that right. Wonderlin. Weber. From edge, it goes down low. 23 here in Groom. Groom now gets it up, gives the ball up, gets it back, goes inside. Oh, nice inside pass. That ball is going to be off the mark. And a big rebound here by Butzler. He can get up in the air. That ball off the shoulder of Wall. They'll lob the ball down the court. It's going to be out of bounds. Well, they're zipping up and down the court. We kind of expected that. We're going to get a timeout here by the Eagles. Or check that. It's by the Chieftains. Well, back we come. Here's a shot up. No good. And they'll pick up the rebound. The Chieftains will, and they'll come back down the court trailing by 1 here at the 14-minute mark of the first half. Weber goes down low inside here. It looks like that is going to be 32 in Uppenaw. Here's a drive. Tried to block that one. No good. It was up and in by Weber. Yeah, they just couldn't get up high enough. Here comes Butzler. He's going to bank that one. It just rolled off the top. No good. Boy, ever so close. Rebound coming up there. That was 23 in Groom. Ball nearly lost. Hemmerspach over there trying to do the defense once again. Back up to Groom. Over here near side Wonderland. They'll kick the ball out. Here's Uppenaw, I believe, as the shot is no good, and it's a 3-on-2 break. On the drive, trying to lay that one up, and it is in by Hemmerspach. Britt with the bucket, and it's back to a 1-point advantage going the other way. Under 13 minutes to go here in this first half. It's 8-7. Nice lead pass and a couple of pump fakes. Nothing there. Now the shot. Oh, a nice dish and a great fake in there, and Wonderland gets another 2. Right away, back down the court. Here comes a shot up. No good by Hemmerspach. Has not quite broken free yet on his shot. Wonderland goes inside, nearly lost the handle, able to retrieve it once again. That was Edge. Back down low in the corner on that baseline now. Oh, there's an offensive foul, you bet. Edgar Areola took one right square in the chest off from Groom. Thanks again to Organic Valley, School District of Cashton, wishing all the best to the boys basketball team tonight, one of our fine sponsors, as well as Link Buckles. Thanks to Countertops by Design, just outside of Westby on Highway 27. Taking a look, here's Butzler now. Dishing it off, back from Brett to Connor. Connor, a little spin move, now hands it off back behind, I should say, to Hemmerspach. His drive, his shot is up, no good. Had to try and flip it up a little too quick, as it turned out. Now into the ball game. Here's a pass down low. This is number 10 in Oliver Post. He was trying to get it down low to number 21 in Ezra Groom, who has entered the game. Here comes Hemmerspach. Again, 9-8, Potosi. Nearing the 11:30 mark of this first half. Between the leg dribble, stop, trying to lean in, trying to get that foul. He'll get the shot instead. Noah Hemmerspach picking up the bucket. Here's Post. Hands off, now number 1 in Oyen in the game. Up to Wonderland. Lob pass down to Oyen. Oyen's going to turn, hang, bank shot, rolls off, no good, and into the hands of, it was Hemmerspach. That got tipped away. And now losing the handle was number 4 in Weber. So Cashton going to rotate a couple of people in. You have Brady. Let's see, looks like Grandel is in the game now. And they'll spell Butzler just for a moment. Here's Noah to Brady. Brady to Grandel. Back to Noah. Noah looking to drive. Stops. Going to hang in the air. The shot is up and good. He banked that one in. 6 for him now as he starts to loosen up a little bit here, maybe, huh? Thanks to Cashton Veterinary. South side here of Cashton. Dr. John Weber. There's a ball tipped. Actually, he just plain lost the handle on the drive. And the ball will be back to the Eagles. Butzler coming back in. And Brett Hemmerspach will get a short break. Trying to rotate, keep those legs as fresh as possible, but yet you got to keep your wind, you know, once you're in the groove. Grandel coming around the corner, nothing there. Here comes Butzler. He's looking to drive on Wonderland. Hanging in the air, that's blocked. Wonderland went straight up and blocked on a nice play. Yeah, thanks to Cashton Veterinary. Boy, they've been around since 1947 helping out area farmers. Also, thanks to Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers, so much care here with them. You got behavioral, you got dental, chiropractic, and of course medical. The shot on the way, no, and a rebound, that was post. A block in there by Butzler. Here comes Brady, kicks it out. Grandel for 3, he got it. Grandel with a 3. And it's 15-9, Cashton. Got to stay on that. Those big guys for Potosi. Wow, 6'4" and 6'6", a couple of 6'2". There's going to be a little push in there, maybe a grab. First foul on Butzler. Thanks to Portland Implement also, by the way, when it comes to work, play, be sure to check out all the ATVs and utility vehicles that Portland Implement has out there on Highway 27. And our thanks to Thrive Wellness. Dr. Martin Midas helping us out. There's a shot, no good, and a rebound coming away for the Eagles once again. Over here in the corner, the shot is up, in and out, no good. That was Noah Hemmerspach for the shot. Thrive Wellness, life is better when you're well adjusted. Right there in downtown Cashton on Front Street. Also, our thanks going out to Mitby's TV. There's the ball stripped away. On Groom, here's a shot up. It's going to roll around, drop off to the right side, no good. In there was 23 on the rebound. That was Isaiah Groom, who's back into the game. Or was that 32? That was 32 who's back in. Another timeout on the floor. Back we come. Again, thanks to those sponsors. We continue to talk about the Mitby's TV and Appliance. Place to go for Samsung, LG, Frigidaire, and much more when it comes to your kitchen appliances. And, of course, those TVs as well. Here's an inside pass. Ball got inside. That was Groom for 2. Butzler now with the ball. Comes back over here to the near side. Now up to the top of the key from Hemmerspach to Hemmerspach. Brett, spin move. Almost lost the handle. Got it back over to Noah. Noah on the right side. His shot is up and good. 8 for him so far on the evening. That ball tipped away. Defense by Hemmerspach. Great crowd here tonight, as you can see. They get the ball into Wonderland. Here's a 3 on the way. It looked pretty good, just off the mark here. Oh, we're going to get a foul down low. See who that's going to go against. Ariola with the foul. Here's Wonderland, baseline. Oh, nice move here, and he opens up and gets the shot to drop. Tell you what, 6'4", and he moves very, very well. He's very slick. Here's Hemmerschbach on the corner. His shot, nope, off the back of the rim, deep on the rim. And here comes Uppinall. Wants to go inside, nothing there. Goes back up to Wonderland, back over to Uppinall. Uppinall on the top of the key here with Edge. Edge, spin, Wonderland. Cashton looking for a travel. You're inside touch. Oh, another block from behind, and now they're going to get the foul. A late whistle on that one, and that's going to go against Noah Hemmerschbach. Here comes Jake Wall back into the ball game. Thanks to O'Reilly Auto Parts since 1957. O'Reilly Auto Parts been around to help you keep all of your vehicles running smoothly. Well, they're going to say that was a shooting foul, so Groom will go to the line. His first one is just off. Simonson Real Estate, thanks to Diane. Simon Real Estate and Auction Services, LLC in Cashton since 2008. Family-owned business, proudly serving Monroe County and Central Wisconsin. We sincerely thank them for their support tonight. Well, he makes one of two, and it's a 17-14 Cashton lead. Here with 6:40 to go in the first half. We're going to get a reach in here now on Groom. And that'll be his second foul. And the team's second. Maybe it's the team's third. There we go. Cashton with 5 team fouls. Quite the facility here. Back up the top with Hemmerschbach over in the corner. This is Noah for 3. That's off the back of the rim. No. Weak side rebound. That was 21 in Ezra Groom, who entered for Isaiah. Had to think for a second there. Now it's back up top with Oyen, who re-entered. Now Post. Post with the ball. Looked right, now goes left. Brady out guarding him. Go down inside. Back up the top to Post. Over to Uppinall, who goes inside to Edge. The shot is up, no good, and the rebound picked up here. Off the quick pass. The shot is up and good by Noah Hemmerschbach. He just hung in the air. And it's back to a 5-point advantage, under 6 minutes to go in the half. 19-14 your score. Again, both these teams coming in with nearly identical records. Back out to Post. Spin move, nothing there. Shot is up and no good. Rebound coming away here by Noah Hemmerschbach. Here goes Noah. His layup is off the mark. Rebound picked up here. Wow, that was Jake Wall with a great rebound. And now Brady goes up for the layup, and he's fouled. He will go to the line. Thanks to Aaron and Dwayne Lynn. Hopefully Dwayne and his wife having a great time down in Florida, I guess. They're on vacation. Got to like that. Brady gets the first. Malone looking for a second. Aaron taking care of the shop here. Lynn's Home Center on Main Street. 70,000 plus pieces of hardware. Thanks again, Aaron. Second shot, going to roll around, no good. High bounce there at the end. And coming away with it was Weber. He'll hand off to Wonderland. Back over to Weber. Inside Uppinall. Kicks it out. Wonderland. Thought about the three. Goes to the free throw line. Passes off. Here's the inside. That shot is up and good by Weber. And Cashton is going to turn that one over. 20-16. Cashton with the lead, but they gave the ball up here. And Potosi will look to try and capitalize on that little mistake. The shot is up, off the front, no. Hemmerschbach. Noah turns and heads up the court. Here comes Butzler. He steps into this one and he made it. And we're back to a 23-16 lead. 4:23. That ball lost. Picked up. Wall. Over to Noah. Noah fakes. Looks for some help. Goes inside to Brady. Brady goes back up to Noah. Now Butzler. Butzler making a little bit of a move. Kicks out. Here's a three on the way. It is good by Brett Hemmerschbach. And it's 26-16 with the 4 minutes to go here in the half. Oh, we are going to get a foul here. That was so close to being one of those, the old saying was a carry, but the turnover was not called. It was a foul instead. That goes on Brett. His first, 5th team foul. Thanks to Ray's Gas and Goodies right on the outskirts there of Cashton. I tell you what, stop in there, folks, and Ray comes out and have a little conversation and gas up your car. It's the old school way of doing things. That's a great thing to do. Here's a quick pass, another quick pass. It's going to be a layup attempt, and it rolled off no good. Oh, my. Wonderland able to control the ball. Now he'll try to slow things down, and we're going to get a foul here. Let's see if they call that on Noah. That was a tough one there. It's going to be the second foul on Noah Hemmerschbach at the 3:31 mark. He'll come out of the ball game. And Edgar Areola comes in. 26-16, as we said. You can take a look upper corner of your screen. Brett comes away with another steal. Back up to Butzler. Butzler all alone. He'll take a shot. No. Rebound coming up here by Oyen. Oyen over to Wonderland. Post fires across court. Oyen. That was 3 and edge. Here's a shot up and good by Wonderland. It's interesting, the turn and look, but it wasn't the Potosi crowd. It was the Cashton crowd that he had to show how that three was made. Here is Butzler. His shot is up and over the top. It's good. Butzler looking to pick that one up. It's 28-19. Oyen looking to go down low. He does. Weber lost the handle. Still lost. Now he gets it. Now a foul from behind by Jake Wall. Well, they had a shot at it. They just couldn't hang on to it, and Weber ripped it away and looked for the layup, and he's fouled from behind. Yeah, stop in for quality gas and quality service. Ray's Gas and Goodies. And we'll start back over again. More with this after the big game or match. Stop in at Ray's. Weber makes that one. Again, right out there as you drive into Cashton, he's on the left-hand side from Highway 27. Plumbing and electrical supplies, as well as other farm, home, and business needs, all at Lynn's Home Center, downtown Cashton. Shot is up and good. He made them both. Making them both. Simonson Real Estate, again, provide free home evaluations, advise clients looking to go for the sale by owner route. They can help you out. There's going to be a foul on Uppenall. Comprehensive market searches, personalized representation. I'll tell you what, they do a great job, a very proud team to help the area folks. 28-21 the score with 2:09 to go here in the half. Cashton with the ball and the lead. Over to Butzler. Butzler will take the time and come back up to the top here as we hit the 2-minute mark. Back out to Brett. Goes to Brady. Brady back to Brett. Burning some time here. They have the lead. making sure everything is in a good spot. Better parts, better prices. O'Reilly Auto Parts helping us out tonight. And again, excellent friendly service with Mitbee's TV and Appliance. Downtown travel by Jake Wall. Downtown Cashton, knowledgeable service department. They'll have you back up and running quick as possible. Mitbee's TV and Appliance. Over the far side, here's a shot up. That's off the front. No. Areola with the takeaway. And it's going to be a blocking foul. Going up with the shot. That was Edge who gets the foul. Not happy. It looked like he was, honestly, it did look like he was getting himself in pretty good position. As it turned out, the blocking foul was called. With 1:13 to go in the half, coming back into the game is Hemmerschbach. Jake Wall will step away. Call Dr. John Weber for all your animal care needs. 654-5284, located at 406 South Street in Cashton. Again, Cashton Veterinary Service. And Scenic Bluffs Community Health bringing you tonight's ball game as they're talking something over. 654-5100, the number to call. Scenic Bluffs corporate office in downtown Cashton. Thanks to all the great crew there. They'll get the ball out. Here's Butzler. Brady. Back up to Connor. We approaching the 1 minute mark of this first half. 28-21 again, the score. Well, if you're looking for Kubota equipment, stop in at Portland Equipment. Here's a shot. It rolls around and drops in by Connor Butzler. He had to work hard for that one. And he got it to drop. Out there on Highway 27, Portland Implement. There's a takeaway again. Noah Hemmerschbach. Inside pass. And Areola's fouled by Groom. Nice pass again there by Hemmerschbach. Let the healing art of your body support your nervous system and much more. Thrive Wellness, Dr. Martin Midas. So Areola to the line. Shot is up just off the front of the rim. Well, custom work with granite, wood, quartz, a whole lot more. Go with the pros at Countertops by Design just outside of Westby on Highway 27. We appreciate Link and all the crew helping us out tonight. Coming out of the ball game is going to be Oyen, and back in is Weber. Congratulations to the high school basketball team, boys basketball team, and a great job by the women's team as well from the school district of Cashton. That ball rimmed in and out. Tough break. And Organic Valley once again pioneering organic dairy cooperative with more than 1,800 farmer-owned, 400 right here in Wisconsin. Oh, we're going to get a foul on the floor. Wow. Well, when they both went up in the air, the ball was up in the air. Brady, or check that. It was Brett with the foul, and that is the 7th foul. So with 11.4 ticks left on the clock, up and all to the line. Again, thanks to Organic Valley. By the way, they're Lafarge and Cashton stores. They're open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays in Lafarge, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Shot is up and good by Uppenall. (30-22) here. And he hit the second one as well. Well, let's see what happens here now. Uh-oh, nearly lost. It was lost. And they lost again. Refound. Here's a shot up. It is just off the mark. The rebound putback is not going to drop. Oh, so close. Boy, oh boy. What a great job right there on that particular series, and they nearly pulled it off. Well, as you can see in the upper corner of the screen here, folks, it is. We got 10 minutes at the half. Thanks to all of those folks out here watching, tuning us in here on the Twitch channel. I'm Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. And we're going to take a little break here and take a look at some of our wonderful sponsors. And we'll come back here with more action in about 9 minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we are up and running here, getting set for the second half. And I'm joined now, and thank goodness, how about that? Got a little extra help here. Tracy Lindley Shendo is here, and Tracy, you're the mother of
Taylor Lindley Shendo, who plays for Cashton as well.
And I tell you what, she had a great year. Congratulations to her, by the way, all conference,
yeah,
first team
all conference. We're pretty proud of her.
Really cool, right?
Absolutely.
There. Looking for a great year next year. Well, actually, we got softball coming up.
We do. Softball's starting on Monday, but absolutely looking forward to next year as well.
I got to love that. Next year with basketball. Well, Tracy is kind enough to come up here. She's going to help with some color once in a while, and also talk a little bit about maybe some of our sponsors as we try to scoot through them. But we're ready for second half action here, Tracy, and it's a 30-23 ball game. Cashton with the lead. They've been really pretty hot here, it seems like.
They sure have. I tell you what, the momentum of this game really is pretty intense.
Let's take a look here now. Cashton will get the first crack at it. The shot is up, no good, by Noah Hemmerspach. He has found his time, his spurts of scoring, and then all of a sudden it kind of goes down. But when he picks it up, it's a lot of fun to watch. Here's a shot up in the air. That's up and good by Groom. So Groom with 3 points, now has 5 as he picks up 2. This is going to be Hemmerspach with the ball from Butzler. Back up to Brady. Brady nearly lost it, now recovers over to Noah. Noah back up to Butzler out on that left wing. He dishes off. Here comes a drive. Noah up, and he is going to be fouled.
Tell you what, that kid sure goes to the hoop with force.
He's fearless,
He really is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to like how he attacks. Every once in a while he's going to get called for that, offensive charge, but I tell you what, he does a great job getting after it.
He sure does.
Well, Tracy, maybe quick there as he hits one.
And just to mention a quick sponsor, Organic Valley, bringing nature's bounty to your table in the form of milk, cheese, butter, and eggs raised outside with love. Visit their retail locations in Lafarge and Cashton. They're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
And Noah hits them both. You know, here's a scary thought here. I'll have to give Dana a hard time. You two sound way too much alike.
Trust me. She's got a great voice, right?
There you go. That's it.
We like to pick on our parents about it, too.
Well, we're going to get the ball lost here by the Chieftains. They're trying to do maybe it was, I don't want to say it was one extra dribble too many, but somehow it bounced away, and Cashton's going to capitalize here with the turnover. Let's see if they can now score. Here comes Hemmerspach, the drive, high, bank shot, no good. On the weak side, it's a rebound by Uppinall. Wonderland will bring the ball down the court, and Tracy, he can shoot the lights out of that 3.
Oh, he sure can. He's got a hot hand, that's for sure.
He has already picked up a couple. Near travel, but able to keep his feet was Weber. Now Uppinall has the ball stripped away, and they're going to call a kick.
Oh, called a kick. I don't know about that one.
That was close.
That was a close one.
Better a kick than a foul,
Absolutely.
Though. Sometimes you want to hold your breath with some of those.
That's for sure.
here's Wonderland now. He'll lob it into Weber. Weber trying to back down Wall.
And there's the travel call.
There's the travel, yep. Going to get the travel there, so that's an advantage here in that case for Cashton. Back they come here. It's going to be Noah. I always say Noah, Brett, or Brady because you can't go wrong with
that's right.
Just saying Hemmerspach.
Exactly.
That way they know exactly who's got the ball. So this is Connor Butzler. He looks to make a drive, now stops at the free throw line. Over to Noah. Noah, he's going to drive. The layup is good.
Took the open gap right to the hoop there. Saw his open spot. His court vision is really nice.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
Yes, it really is. The pass that he made down to Edgar near the late part of that first half was just a real pretty
it really was.
Bounce pass. Yeah, here's a move. Weber, I tell you what, that young man is playing very well. Quick down the court. Here's Noah. Over to Connor Butzler. Butzler. Now Brady. Back to Noah. Weber coming out on him. Little try to get that spin move. Now Butzler. He'll weave through. Stop. He's going to try and pop. Roll it off to the left-hand side. No good. He was there, but right now the rim not being kind to Cashton, though they lead 34-27. Down here in the corner, we're going to get a blocking foul on Connor Butzler. That's a tough one there, Tracy.
It is, and I want to say, is that Connor's second or third?
I want to say two.
Yep, two.
I don't keep track of them, but in my head I try
to. Yep. This is one of these games, Ken, that really could come down to the wire of who's got the deepest bench.
Yes, you know what? I agree.
Yes.
Good. That's a good point. Here's a takeaway. Oh, we're going to get a tackle here on Groom, I believe.
Yes, I do think that is. And just to throw a sponsor in, School District of Cashton, congratulations to the high school teams throughout the year on a job well done. Academics, athletics, and other great events going on at Cashton High School.
Again, thanks to Ryan Alderson, Jenny Butzler, and the whole crew over there, Jared Hammerspach. Noah will bring the ball across the timeline to Brady. Looks over, one bounce pass to Noah. At one time, Tracy, we had 277 viewers here in that first half. That was just remarkable.
That is impressive.
Yes. Speaking of impressive, there's a nice hang shot.
That was a beautiful hang shot.
That's Brett with the two, and it's a 9-point advantage, 36-27. Got to keep the foot on the gas, right?
Absolutely. I know they're sure trying to step up their defensive game. They're really in the passing lanes and trying to fill the middle.
Yeah, Wonderland goes down low to up and all. No, he
strong
got
board.
rushed. Yep, that was Brady. Or check that, Brett to Brady,
and
he laid it in. That is Brady's first field goal of the night. He had a free throw, 3 for him. And a timeout coming here by the Chieftains of Potosi. Let's take a look at another one or two of our sponsors here. We got a break.
Countertops by Design. Quality and beauty is the trademark of excellence with Countertops by Design in Westby. Contact link is 634-2040 for your next renovation job or building a new home. Custom work with granite, quartz, wood, and more. So give Countertops by Design a call.
Link does a great job.
Absolutely. Another one we'd like to thank while we've got a moment here is Cashton Veterinary. Their team of livestock veterinarians serves farmers of Monroe, Vernon, and neighboring counties in southwest Wisconsin. They consult with farmers to help reach their goals and identify areas of opportunity.
Good. All right, back we come here, I think. Well, they kind of every once in a while they keep playing that music.
They do.
We'll hope for the best here.
There we go.
All right. Well, let's take a look here. The last one, that timeout, Tracy, was called because Cashton's getting on a bit of a roll.
They are. You know, I tell you what, the chemistry that these guys have is really something else. But the matchup, I got to say, with the point differential, these teams are very evenly matched.
Very much, yes. 24-3 and 23-4 for records. It's nuts that way.
It sure is. But that's usually what it is when we get to this level.
Oh, there's going to be an offensive foul
there.
Yep. Up and all, gave a little shove to try and create some space. Well, that was something. You don't see that very often down low like that.
You really don't, but here's where they're going to pull out all the stops.
Yes.
13 minutes left.
I was going to say just under the 14. You're going to look at just keeping that pressure going. A bucket here would be huge.
It really would be.
Here's Noah. He's going to hang a shot. No, weak
nice
side.
Board. Brady
nice
Hemmerspach, strong rebound.
He was right there and came away with it on an easy bank on the weak side. Here's Wonderland. Watch out for him as he loosens up and gets his shot going. Now up and all with the drive on the baseline. He'll hang. Shot rims around and goes down. Aiden up and all with only 2 in the first half. Now matches that, and there's a foul. Boy, was he fast on that one.
That was a quick whistle.
Noah Hemmerspach on the drive, and just enough of a bump here. He'll go to the line.
It is, and I tell you, Ken, Potosi, they are really, you're starting to feel a sense of urgency from their team. I'm feeling like, they're really starting to mash the throttle a little bit here.
Yep. Well, you're down right now by 11.
Yep.
If you get down by 15, that's when you start getting the tightness, I think, in your shots.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a surprise. Noah is
He
great
doesn't miss
shooter.
much.
No, and he missed both of those, so that's a little bit of an oddity there for the Eagles and Noah Hemmerspach. Wonderland nearly traveled, but able to regroup. Back up here, that was Groom. He'll come over here to Post. Post now fakes the handoff, now tries to spin around to that left side. Back up the top here with Ezra Groom. Now it's Edge. Edge taking a look on that far circle.
Ooh, and a long three attempt.
Wonderland not even close. Underneath the bucket. He barely touched the netting on that one. So that's a little bit of a worry there.
Yeah.
You start to fire a little too quick, Tracy.
Yep, absolutely. Well, and you got to wonder, fatigue definitely sets in with a lot of these guys. They've got their solids that are in just about every minute of this game.
Here's Noah Hemmerspach on the near side. On the right elbow, he'll look to drive. Nice bounce pass.
Yeah.
Inside, couldn't handle it on the pass, trying to get it to Jake Wall. Weber gonna hang his shot. There's a foul. And we'll wait to see who that's going to be on.
It's like the first on Brady Hemmerspach.
All right. So going to the line is Weber.
And another sponsor to mention is Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers. The mission of the Scenic Bluffs Center is to provide accessible, patient-centered health care. Give them a call at 654-5100.
Weber has the first shot. This was a shooting foul. Roll off to the right side. Here comes number 2. Try and make it a 10-point ball game. That one will do it. Noah Hemmerspach, again, he likes to come down on the right side here. Now back to the center as he surveys the field. Now he's looking right down the middle, and he laid it up and in.
Absolutely. Strong take. Dominant play by Noah, that's for sure.
Gotta like that. And that's a comfort level thing there. He knows he doesn't care if he gets hit.
That's right. He likes the contact.
He does. That's football, I think,
yep.
right?
Very well could be.
Here is Oyen. He spins back over to Ezra Groom. Now back to Wonderland. Wonderland backing up here into Oyen. Weber going to drive down the middle, stops, turns, hands off. The shot is up and good by Groom. Isaiah Groom, check that, Ezra Groom, I should say, with the bucket. And we'll get the camera caught up here. Here he goes again. Look at that.
Noah with another strong drive to the hoop. I tell you what, that kid, he's locked in, Ken.
He really is, Tracy. That is it's fun to watch him go.
He's a special ball player. He really is, and his sportsmanship he's just a real class act out there.
Oh, they got away with the travel?
I was going to say, if that one wasn't called, Ken.
Even an old wrestling coach can see
Right,
that
right.
one. Okay, yes. So you can sneak it by me once in a while.
Right.
44-32 your score with 11:14 to go here in the ball game, folks. And Cashton trying to keep the pedal to the metal, as they say. We're going to get a foul on the floor here.
I was going to say on the ground.
He was trying to go again.
He was.
Hemmerspach.
He's going to take advantage of every opportunity. Like to talk about Thrive Wellness. Let the healing art of your body support your nervous system and more. Life is better when you're well adjusted. Don't wait and find out today. Give Thrive Wellness a call.
I'll take a look here. Now we're going to get a couple of changes. Looks like 23 and Isaiah's back into the ball game for the Chieftains.
Ooh, Connor wide open for a 3. Oh, hits
Not
the
quite.
rim. Oh, man. Stays Cashton. Cashton's ball.
It's going to go off from Groom.
It is.
Areola was right there, but he did not touch it, and it'll be Cashton with the inbound. They'll get it over here to Butzler. Butzler back to Brett. Here's Noah for 3 from downtown.
Crowd is up on that one, Ken.
Tracy, that is his first 3 of the
It
night.
is. I was just going to say that's his first one.
Here's another takeaway. Quick pass. Butzler, he's going to get fouled. No, there's no call
there. Wow.
And down on the floor it goes. Weber will pick it up. Oh, so close there. Quick pass, and nobody there.
Cashton got a good break on that one.
You get him into a running game, and you got to watch out. Here comes another timeout.
Exactly.
We'll do the timeout as well. Take a look at some of our sponsors on the screen. Well, back we come here. Cashton with the ball. And Tracy, I'll tell you what, a big timeout there. Chieftains realized they had to make that timeout there. Things were getting away from them.
Oh, yeah. Time to settle the boys down and try to get them to just calm down and play their game.
Well, I'll tell you what, Noah Himmersbach said he doesn't care. He's going to shoot, and he gets another one. He drilled it, 49-32, 17-point advantage. Shot is up by Wonderland. Ooh, in and out, no good. That had way too much English on it. Ariola with the rebound to Butzler. Butzler down the court quickly. Here's Noah. Again, he makes that move. The layup is just short on that one. Couldn't quite get enough oomph on it.
No, that he generally gets the finger roll to work for him, but that one just kind of around and out.
Yes.
Strong board by Brady Hemmersbach.
Yep. And a quick pass down. Here comes Brett. His shot is up, in and out, no good. Rolled over the top. Back to Wonderland from Post with that rebound. Back to Post. He's going to try and make a move here. Comes back up to Groom. Now Edge. And Wonderland once again. They're going to take their time here and try and get a good set.
Cashton's doing a really good job defending the inside. Oh, we got a foul called there.
Yeah.
Let's see who that's
At
on.
the 9:09 mark.
Looks like it might be on Brady Hemmersbach. Oh, no, they gave that to Connor.
I
That's Connor's third foul for the night.
They got to watch out there. He's got a hot hand,
He
too.
sure does.
Jake Wall comes back into the ball game, and Brady Hemmersbach will get a short break. Looking to get the ball inside. That was a nice play.
Yes, that was. That was a nice little spin around.
Up and all with the bucket. Come back up to Butzler again with 3 fouls. He's going to hang at the free throw line, and he nails
beautiful
it.
Shot.
On the corner.
Connor is a smooth shooter, that's for sure.
51-34. Tracy, we have 350 viewers right now.
That is outstanding.
Wow. I cannot believe it. Thank you, folks,
I
for
was just going to
tuning
say,
us in.
thanks everybody for tuning in. This is pretty special to be able to have the folks back home to have an option to tune into the game who couldn't make the drive.
Pretty good that way, yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's a good drive, too.
It is.
Hour and a half.
You've got that right. I know all the Cashton kids are happy there's no school tomorrow.
Is that right? They're lucky.
They are.
I got to go to school.
Ooh, Connor Butzler for a deep three-pointer.
Number 2 for him. Starting to pull away, a 20-point advantage. Here's Wonderland in the lane, no. And it's going to be out of bounds, Cashton ball. If they can hang on and win this game, they will play at La Crosse Logan on Saturday afternoon at 2:30.
And that will be a special game.
We're going to hope to be able to do that game. So if they can, again, there's an offensive foul. That's on Jake Wall. Again, they got to hang on here and win this game. They're up by 20. But whoever wins this game is playing at 2:30 Saturday afternoon at Logan. If Cashton wins, well, we're going to make every attempt to go.
That would be wonderful.
And try and do another live stream. We got to get a hold of people, but I wasn't going to say too much until we win the game.
Yes, that's right. Got to get the W
just
first,
me.
right?
Yep, I'm with you. We'll keep an eye on that clock. You can see it in the upper left corner of the screen.
Oh,
we're going to get a foul on the floor here, looks like.
Jake Wall, I believe.
That might be number 3 on him.
Yes, that is.
Is it? Yeah,
yes,
it
that
is,
is his
right.
third and the team's 5th foul. Just under 8 minutes to play in the second half.
The aggressive play. This is the one thing that Cashton's got to watch out for because they'll get the foul trouble. There's a shot by Wonderland for 3. That's his first bucket in this second half. They've been able to keep him rather quiet. You get into that bonus situation where you give the other team the shots.
That can change things in a quick hurry.
Very
now
much.
We got a timeout here.
And it's going to be
Cashton's
full timeout, I believe. We'll take a break and come right back. Back we come here to Prairie du Chien. Ken Manning along with Tracy Lindley Schendel. And Tracy, you got to do a quick shout out.
I sure do. I hear that my mother-in-law is logged in and checking this out. Live stream. So hello to Janice Schendel. Glad you could tune in with us.
There you go. Glad to have you on board. Well, let's take a look here. Again, it's a 3
Connor
by
Butzler drains another three.
My goodness.
That's 3 on the night for him.
3 on the night for him. He is heating up. We'll get the camera back in the action here as I had to make sure I marked that one. Here's Weber at the free throw line. That shot is up, no good. Up and out with the rebound. Put back is good.
Connor Butzler did a really good job backing off of that. He knew that Potosi had that shot up and didn't draw the silly foul. So really happy with how composed he stayed under the hoop.
With 3 fouls, no sense in getting that one.
That's right. He played smart.
There's up and out with a nice rebound. Again, 57-39. Weber trying to keep that foot planted. Oh, there's a takeaway by Noah. His layup is
and
good.
That's good.
Oh, my goodness. He is so quick. And that'll put it back to the 20-point advantage with 6:15 to go in the game. Here's up and out. He drives inside. No, too hard on that one. They punch it out by Butzler right into the hands of Noah. He'll slow it down. What a great move by Connor Butzler.
It really
see
was.
That.
The chemistry that these guys have, Ken, is just, it's phenomenal. You know, so many of them, you know, they played football together and had a phenomenal season, and they just read each other so well.
And talking with Coach Scott Wall one day, and he goes, you know, Ken, he goes, these guys have been playing since second
Isn't
grade.
that amazing?
That is just wonderful. And he goes, they haven't changed since then.
I love it.
They give the
Speaks
ball
volumes
up.
for where they're at right now.
Good character. Gotta like that. Cashton with the ball. The foul was on Potosi. Here's a shot up. Oh, he rimmed it in.
Brett Hemmerschbach inside with 2.
Brett really having a nice ball game right now. He's got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 3s. 11 points for him.
And a travel call.
Wow. A little unforced error there. That might have been on Weber. Or checked out. Oliver Post, I should say. Well, Jake Wall's coming back in. And Areola gets a rest. Noah Hemmerschbach crossed the timeline to Connor Butzler. Butzler goes inside and baseline and muscling himself up, but he's going to be fouled was Brett. Boy, he did a good job of, I like how I don't know how they do it. Sometimes it feels like they're in the air and they get their body between the defender and the ball so they don't get it blocked.
Right, and then they get that hang time with it.
Yeah.
So strong to hang in the air just a little bit.
That's pretty neat when they can do that.
Exactly. I'd like to give a shout out to Portland Implement real quick, located on Highway 27 just out of Cashton. They've got the equipment for your needs no matter what the size. Contact their experts at 654-5575.
Better get ready to mark. Brett did make the first one. That's his first free throw of the night, and the second.
Second one is in.
Well, Tracy, 63-39, 5 1/4 left.
I tell you, they're really playing some good ball right now.
Yeah.
We just got to keep them composed, play their tempo a game. Coach Wall's doing a really good job with these guys and just keeping them working together.
Nice spin move there by Edge. That's his first bucket of the game. Yeah, you just you have to admire what they're doing so far.
Absolutely.
We're going to get a foul here on Wonderland. Little bit of a body shove. And here's the interesting one out, Tracy. Now Potosi is in foul difficulty
I
here.
was just looking at that, and that's definitely interesting because I tell you what, these Cashton boys can shoot, and they're pretty strong on the on their free throws. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Mitby's TV and Appliance. Mitby's Appliance is the place to go for Cashton for all your Samsung, LG, Frigidaire, and more kitchen appliances.
Well, Connor is in a one-on-one situation. The shot is up, and boy, just knifed that one
Beautiful
through.
shot.
And now he'll get the bonus. Now the question is here, too, you got a 23-point lead. You still got to be careful here. He makes that one. You don't want to take the guys out too soon.
I was going to say, you don't want to get them out too quick, but you got to wonder, when's coach going to make that decision to, maybe get a few more in.
Maybe the last couple minutes?
I would say so.
Here's a
this
shot.
Potosi, they can answer pretty quick. They're definitely a strong shooting team.
That one at the free throw line, Wonderland just had that one rim in and out. I mean, the shots are right there.
They are.
They're
they
just
really
not
are.
falling.
They can't fall for them.
Here is Hemmerschbach. This is Brett, and he's going to be fouled from behind as he went for the layup. So they will go to the line again here. This will be a shooting foul.
So he's for 2. While we got a second here, I'd like to mention O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. And Brett misses the first one. Hits the front of the rim. He's going to get an attempt at a second shot here. Simonson Real Estate, for buying and selling services you can trust. Turn to the professionals at Simonson Real Estate and Auction Service in Cashton.
Again, thanks to all those wonderful sponsors helping us out. And that was Brett with that one, so he made 1 of 2. And
he sure
it's
did.
66-41, a 25-point advantage here. And who would have thought in a sectional semifinal ball game?
Oh, it's something else, Ken, I tell you. And especially how tight the first half was.
It
You know,
was,
we're up by 10.
Yeah.
Really could have been anybody's game, but Cashton has just proven their strength, and
Yeah.
they've just really taken over this ball game.
Exactly. There's going to be a foul.
Brett had almost a steal on that one, tipped it.
Oh, tipped it out. No
Had some
foul.
good on the line, up the line defense.
Yeah. They'll get the ball into edge. Nice bounce pass. Hang in the air. That's Oyen. His shot back of the rim too strong, and Noah comes away with it, and he slows it down. Time to burn a little
Say burn a
few
little
seconds
clock
here,
here,
maybe.
yep.
Yeah. Down to just under 4 minutes in the ball game.
Noah's
Yeah.
taking a look and trying to balance the floor, get the guys where he wants them to go here. Stay composed. Ref hasn't even drawn the 5-second call. Now he starts to count.
He heard you.
Yeah, I
So,
guess.
Now Butzler will look to move. He can dribble left or right-handed.
He can.
And
Great
that's-
ball handler.
Yeah, that's really good to have that ability. Back up to Connor again. He stops at the free throw line. He's going to hang his shot off to the left side. No good, and up and all comes down with it. Over to
Ooh.
Oyen. There's a quick pass, and it's picked off.
Connor Butzler with the hops there.
Yes. Well, he can jump like he's 7 foot.
He jumps like a deer. He
It's
does.
just really good that way. Now Wonderland, with the foul, he's got to do it.
Yep.
You're going to burn the clock, and now it's all about possessions.
It is. It really is.
That's the one thing that in doing these games, the one thing I've learned in talking with people, it's sometimes you got to slow the clock down. You got to get the possessions.
Yes,
and
you do.
The other way, on the other side, you're trying to move that clock.
And isn't it something? You know, people don't realize the strategy really
Yes,
that goes
yeah.
in, especially from the coaching perspective
right.
of, you know, to manage the clock, manage the personnel.
There's a lot going on. A lot
Brady Hemmerschbach into the game.
Connor Butzler hits the first. That was Areola who was in the game. He gets a rest again. Jake Wall also returns. How we doing? We got like 1 or 2 left here for sponsors.
Yeah,
And
Lynn's
we can-
Home Center. Lynn's Home Center carries the comfort maker for your heating and air conditioning needs. Give Dwayne or Aaron a call at 654-7844 for a free estimate.
Well, he hits them both. Now the ball is knocked away, and it's an over and back.
Ray's Gas and Goodies. For that great downtown home feel, it's Ray's Gas and Goodies on the outskirts of Cashton. Stop in for quality gas and quality service at Ray's Gas and Goodies.
And there's all of our dozen sponsors that have helped support today's broadcast. My sincere thanks to all of you, as we'll put this game back on the YouTube channel a little bit later. So, Tracy, we can, you don't even need to worry about this
All right.
anymore. We'll put this aside. You did a great job with that.
Well,
Thank you
thank you.
so much. And
Tell you what, it's nice to have sponsors.
Yeah,
it really
it is.
is.
Yep.
That's what makes us all go around.
I wouldn't be able to do it without them. So, well, we're going to get a foul here, and now we can just concentrate on the final
I was just gonna say, yeah.
2:53
Yep.
of the game, right?
This is what the game's going to be now.
I told, so that foul was on 21 and Ezra Groom. That is number 2 for him. I was talking to my wife, Lori, on the way down, and I said, I'm not sure when I'm going to get home. I said,
It could be a late night.
really tight ball game. Could be overtime.
Yes.
Would never thought it was going to be this.
Oh, especially at halftime where it was at. But I keep
Yeah.
going back to, you know, Cashton is just so composed, and, you know, both teams obviously are hungry for the win. You
Yes.
come this far in a tournament, but Cashton, it's just, I go back to that chemistry. They're
When-
just a real special group of young men out there, that's for sure.
You have 20-plus wins. You know you got a good team.
Oh, absolutely.
And we know Potosi is a good team.
And a lot of leadership. Look
Yes.
at all the seniors on the team.
Right, exactly.
Potosi has 2 seniors, and
Yeah, they're-
Cashton has 8.
8, yeah. They'll be back.
Absolutely.
Wonderland with that rebound. They go down low, and Groom is going to pick up Ezra. gets the bucket.
And Connor walking the ball up over to Noah. Just trying to scrub some time off the clock. And there's the foul from Potosi.
And this is, you talk about the sportsmanship, and Brady's kind of laughing, and he kind of pats the guy on the legs like, yeah, I get it. I know why you did it, So
everybody's been there. Been there, done that.
That's for sure. Shot is up, and it will roll off to the right here, and he'll look for another one. Back into the ball game, or this is a first-time player in William Tobin. He's a sophomore at 6'3". And here comes for Cashton, Gavin Wurzberger. And out of the ball game with a great hand is Noah Hemmerspach.
And what a great ball game he played, Ken.
Oh, my goodness.
He just took over.
We'll get his point totals here in a little bit.
Isn't that something?
It's crazy what he did here tonight, what the whole team did.
Absolutely.
Into the ball game also 44 and Alex Frederick for Potosi. He has the ball. Back up the top, and number 15 in Caden Leibfried. Here's a hang shot by...
Another strong board by Connor.
That was Groom with the shot. He went up over the top, and now we hit the 2-minute mark. And now you can say we'll see you on Saturday.
Yep, you got that right.
At La Crosse Logan.
And I tell you what, all the Cashton fans that came all this way, it's impressive. And truthfully, Potosi, Potosi's got a good showing as well. And that's pretty special for these ball teams here to have that kind of support.
They're going to kind of let the clock run down.
The clock's winding down. We're at about 1:30.
Take a look here while I'll let you take. I'm going to add up Noah's points here real quick.
So now we've got a timeout. Oh, nope, they did call a travel there. Cashton people are up on their feet.
I got Noah for 25 points.
That's fantastic.
I don't think I missed too much, but I could have.
Well, hey, you've got your hands full. There's a lot going on. For those of you back home, Ken does an outstanding job running the camera, doing the color. And here's the Cashton student section up on their feet with the I believe that we will win.
Yep, they got it. Here is, again, Wurzberger. Grando out there on the floor. Ethan Schmitz. Grayson Schmitz.
Pretty cool for these boys to get out on the floor for a special game like this, too, because after all, Ken, they're putting in the time on the court just like the other ones during the season to help make it all come together.
Drew
so
Butzler.
This is special.
Yep. Drew out there. We're under a minute to go, and now a timeout, and we're going to get another quick set of players in. They want everybody to be on the floor.
Absolutely. You got to love it.
You
got to love it. Absolutely.
Yep. And Uppinall, Coach Uppinall is doing the same thing
he
also
is.
for Potosi.
I was just going to say he is, and that's the right thing to do. You get in a situation like this. Basketball is a long season, as we all know. I mean, they're playing over 20 ball games.
Oh, my. Yeah.
And it gets to be pretty grueling.
Yeah. Trying to see who all came in. We got number 40 in Dylan Heft. And help me out there if you see him.
Yeah,
33 in Cast. Trent Cast is in there. And 13 in Quinn Midas. There's Cast. They'll move the ball around. Back over to Heft. Down under 30 seconds now. A couple more players set to come in if possible. The shot is up. No. And the rebound, we're going to get a foul here on Heft. Well, that'll allow two more players to come in.
Let two more come in.
Brady Wells will come into the ball game, and Owen Von Ruden as well. Tracy, just an unbelievable showing here by the Cashton Eagles. And again, that crowd, what great support.
It sure is, and Ken, it's a sea of maroon. Potosi's color is maroon as well. So everywhere you look, it's maroon.
It's maroon.
I guess you can't go wrong.
Jackson Oyen hits a 3, and we'll see if that'll be the final bucket of the evening. They're going to hold on to the ball, and there it is. Cashton moving on. Congratulations.
Excellent ball game.
69-46 is your final score here. We are going to get, let me get these point totals added up here quick, Tracy, before we call it a night.
Sounds good.
For the Chieftains, and we'll talk about where we're playing once again.
Absolutely.
Oyen with 3, Edge with 2. And Dawson Weber, one of the starters, he had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points on the evening for him. Ezra Groom with 4. Isaiah Groom, let's see, he had 5. And Aiden Uppenaw with 8. Gavin Wonderland got held to only 3 points.
Isn't that? I was just going to ask you about
yeah,
that. Wow.
Yeah. He had 12 in the first half.
They had his number coming into this.
Yeah, he was tough in that first half.
Yes,
but whatever happened there, able to kind of shut that down. He winds up with 15 points total, leading the way here for the Potosi Chieftains, the senior, with a very nice year and a nice way to kind of finish things off.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, let's take a look here. Brett Hammerspach, and now the crowd, they're able
now
to
they're rushing the court.
They're able to rush now, yes. Brett Hammerspach, let's see, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 for 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. He had 15 points tonight. That was huge.
That is a big showing, absolutely.
Brady winds up with 5. Ben Grando, didn't he have a nice 3 early
He sure
in
did.
that
That was
game?
pretty.
Yeah.
Nothing but net.
Jake Wall did not score. Noah Hammerspach with 25, and now Connor Butzler, because Connor also had a great night. There's 9 for him. And
He did, and I tell you what, and Jake Wall, he may not have scored, but he sure had some key defensive plays tonight. Every player has some of those games where maybe you're not lighting it up, on the shots, but you're playing some intense D, and that can be key.
Yeah.
I always say defense wins ball games. I mean, you got to have it on both sides.
And
but
that's huge.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
if you don't have the defense, you're going to be in trouble.
That's right.
So 21 points for Connor Butzler as well. So
fantastic.
Hats off to Noah Hammerspach, Connor Butzler, 25 and 21 respectively. Brett Hammerspach with 15 to have 3 players in double digits.
That's
like
big.
that.
And you know what? You got to have that. When you're this far into the tournament play, you got to start relying on some other players, because that's what it takes. These teams are coming in. They're scouting. They know they've got everybody's number.
Well, they can watch, on the stream like
absolutely.
we're doing.
And any coach is going to have the team watching film.
Yes, for sure. Well, now let's take a look on Saturday, folks. The Cashton Eagles will play at La Crosse Logan High School. And Tracy, they probably might be playing the number 1 seed.
I was just going to say, we've got the Columbus and Royal game going on, and that number 1 seed, Columbus Catholic. But you got to wonder, I know all the Cashton folks are talking.
Yeah.
Could we see Royal again?
Could we see Royal? Yep.
A good old conference rivalry again.
Here was an interesting one. Walking out of the game, but Royal and Cashton at Cashton.
Yep.
And Royal snuck out the win.
Yep.
I was walking out, and there was a couple, 3 other gentlemen, probably my age or a little older.
Sure.
Won't go any further than that. All
right.
And one of them said, well, I'm glad we're not going to see Cashton again. And I turned and I looked at him. I go, no. I said, I don't think so. I said, we're in the same division this year.
Yep.
And they wouldn't believe me.
Right.
And I go, well, I said, maybe I'm wrong, but I think we're going to see each other again.
I was going to say, and you never know. And I tell you what, it's a lot of people are talking about it, and it kind of makes you wonder. I got to wonder what's going through Coach Scott Wall's head.
Yeah.
What he might be thinking. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yep.
But you got to wonder, do you want to play a team that you've played a couple of times
for the 3rd time?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or are you going to go into something where
Yeah.
you've not played a team?
Right.
And really, you get this far, it can be anybody's ball game. It's going to be who's the most disciplined.
Exactly.
And just the whole game balanced out sure. But
that's really a lot of it right there.
Definitely.
So.
It will make it interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, Taylor just came up, so we're going to officially say over the air, Taylor, congratulations on getting the all-conference first team. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and now you got softball coming up.
We do. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
So I got to ask, are you gonna pitch a little bit? Or are you gonna be?
I think gonna kind of see where it takes us. But
all right.
Looking forward to pitching and
yeah,
really wherever in the infield.
Well, I'll tell you this old guy looks forward to watching you guys play.
Well, that's good.
I really love going to Cashton, watching what you guys do. You play hard, you play well, and
thank you.
You do things right. So
yeah, well, thank you. We appreciate you doing what you do.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
That was Taylor. with that, Tracy, I just want to say thanks once again for coming up here and helping
Absolutely.
me out. Absolutely.
Anytime. This is a lot of fun to kind of get back behind the mic. It's been a few years.
We might have to plan on Saturday now.
Well, that's my niece Ava's 3rd birthday. So
is that right?
We'll have to see the timing of it. But if it works out, I'll be there.
Well, the game will be at 2:30. We know that
yes,
right now.
at La Crosse Logan.
Yes, at La Crosse Logan, folks. So until then, for Tracy Lindley Shendo, this is Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Production, saying thanks for watching, everyone. We had over 350 folks viewing here at different times. That has got to be a record for us.
It's awesome.
We'll see you back here on the court on Saturday afternoon at 2:30 at La Crosse Logan. Final score once again, 69-46. The Cashton Eagles, 1 game away from the state tournament. So long, everyone.